Zito's had 3 great starts against the Rockies this season. Now he looks for 4 of a kind. We continue with the Wild Card Watch, and it's all coming up next.
Perfect night for baseball here at AT&T Park. Giants fans filing in as we all get ready for Game 2 of this very important 3-game series, Giants and Rockies. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, a lot of times we'll talk about the starting pitching because that's what it's all about, pitching. We're not going to do that. We're going to talk about hitting, and we're going to talk about Giants hitting. They've been smoking the ball.
Well, they have. I mean, look at the last 2 games. I mean, they scored 16 runs. They had 25 hits. This is a team that had been offensively challenged for the previous 4 games and lost all 4. Well, when you come in against the Rockies, you better have some swagger. Well, the mood in the Giants clubhouse before the game upbeat, very positive. Why? Because they're swinging the bats well. They think they can go toe-to-toe with these potent Rockies, and I'm pretty excited about seeing if they can do it.
Also, we had a sacrifice bunt yesterday and a sacrifice fly. All right. We are ready. When we come back, Amy G is going to talk about Barry Zito. As Zito conquers the Rockies. She'll do that right after this.
Is brought to you by Corona. Kick back and relax with an ice cold Corona and lime. Relax responsibly. And by Chevron. No other gasoline has more cleaning power.
Well, whether you're coming to tonight's game via boat, bridge, or BART, AT&T Park is the place to be. Game 2 between the Giants and Rockies set to get underway shortly, and it is fun times at AT&T Park recently, and Barry Zito is set to take the hill tonight. Welcome back to Giants Baseball. I'm Amy Gutierrez. Of course, he's taking on the Colorado Rockies ace and Ubaldo Jimenez, but Barry Zito has a good record against Colorado. His third start against Colorado, which is what you're looking at right here, has been his best. He went 8 1/3 innings, gave up 1 earned run, and had 7 punch-outs. He did so well. He received a curtain call, and that brings us to our Chevron unsurpassed performance. It is Barry Zito. Take a look. He's having his best single season ever against the Rockies with a .42 ERA. It's minuscule. Will his success continue this evening? It's going to be a fun one to watch. Game 2 set to get underway just in moments, but first we're going to check in with our Sportsnet Central studios after these messages.
to head right out of that dugout. Our Game Time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open this weekend. Here at the ballpark, it is 67 degrees. It feels a little cooler than that. We got winds at 14 miles per hour. The humidity is fairly high, and it is clear and nice for a ball game. Let's take a look at the Rockies lineup. And it'll be Young, Gonzalez, Helton, Tulowitzki. That's the same four as last night. Garrett Atkins gets the start, followed by Ryan Spilborz. Against the Giants this year, Yorvit Torrealba has been problematic. Fowler will hit 8th and Jimenez 9th.
Defensively, the Giants are going to set it up with Velez, Rowan, and Wynn. That's your outfield. Sandoval, Uribe on the left side of the infield with Sanchez and Ishikawa on the right side. Benjamin Molina, well, he'll be in the squad, putting down the fingers, and the gentleman who will be on the mound tonight for the Giants will be Barry Zito. Zito, the 31-year-old left-hander out of Las Vegas, Nevada, 6'4", 215-pounder, 9-year veteran. His 30th start of the year, 9-12. He's been very steady at whittling his ERA down. 159 hits allowed in 171 innings. It's an excellent statistic. And 132 strikeouts against 70 walks, just about a 2-1 strikeout walk ratio. He was 3-2 lifetime against the Colorado Rockies with a very stingy 1.92 ERA, and that's in 10 starts and 70 in the third innings. And right now, he's been throwing very well. And when he's throwing well, you're going to see him with a cut fastball that goes 86 and 89 miles per hour. He's got a very good curveball, a changeup, and a slider combination to go with that fastball. And he can also do a few tricks with the fastball. He can accentuate that cut into right-handers by lowering his arm angle just a little bit, developing a little bit of a sling to his release. But it's a very effective pitch. When he makes pitches at the belt to right-handers, you know he's on his game.
This broadcast is on AFN, the American Forces Network, broadcasting to the U.S. Armed Forces, serving abroad and on ships at sea. They're watching all around the world. We welcome you and we thank you. Giants winning last night by a final of 9-1. They are 3.5 back of the Rockies in the wild card race. So yes, this game is very important. First pitch of the ball game is right there for a strike. And we are underway at 7:15. Young takes a breaking ball, hitting .325. He's got a home run. He's got 1 RBI. Last night, he went 1 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts. Chuck Merriweather is calling balls and strikes.
Very important to establish the curveball in the mind of Chuck Merriweather early on.
Out of play, 2-2.
You have to let him know that you can throw that pitch for a strike. If you've got a slider and a curveball combination, you have to let him know that you can throw strikes with both those pitches. Merriweather, Laz Diaz, Eric Cooper, and Mike Riley, the crew chief. That's your umpire crew tonight.
Got him.
That has been the big pitch for him this year, the consistency of this curveball. And even when he elevates, and it seems to be in a spot where it hangs around the belt, it's still got such big arc, and it's an effective pitch. It's almost like hitting a slow pitch softball when you're in the batter's box trying to whack against it.
And he saved it. Gonzalez hitting .284 with 11 home runs, 24 driven in. And I think that's a foul ball. I mean, Gonzalez is going to act like he got hit, but I think it's a foul ball. It may be that Gonzalez's hand was on the bat.
Chuck Merriweather, the plate umpire, standing there watching this hand come out of the glove.
He's going to send him on to first.
Well, if he didn't get hit, that's a great acting job. I think he got it.
Bruce Bochy's coming out.
I think he got it. You don't think so?
I'm not sold.
Bruce Bochy definitely wants an explanation.
I've seen enough tomfoolery with the glove that doesn't fit thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm buying it.
Yeah, OJ kind of killed that whole thing.
Here's help. So Gonzalez reaches as he was hit by a pitch. And he fouls him back. He had a good rip out of fastball. Tulowitzki to follow. Gonzalez takes off, pitches high. Molina's throw, not in time. '15th for Gonzalez.
Got him. Rockies catch a break. See the reaction from Uribe. He's usually a pretty good indicator. He doesn't make much fuss unless he knows he's got him. Oh, he's out by a bunch. That's Eric Cooper missing the call at second.
So Helton, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch is high, so Zito casts that one up and in, 2-1. Tulowitzki to follow. We are just underway. And it's wide, 3 balls and 1 strike.
The way he's been swinging that against the Giants this year, you have an open base. Not a bad idea to really be careful on this 3-1 pitch. If you walk him, it is not the end of the world.
3-2.
Nice slider. Don't see too many guys take swings at that slider. Zito's so established with the big curveball that a lot of times teams forget about the slider. And here he takes advantage of it. Nails down a strike for 3-1.
He got him.
Big curveball. Grab some fine meat. And I mean a good one. This starts over the shoulders and drops back. And anytime you see Todd Helton buckle, you have made a great pitch. Chuck Merriweather's strike zone's a little bit higher than most. He's a tall man. He'll get more belt high strikes than knee highs.
Tulowitzki hitting .281. Swings and misses. No balls and 1 strike.
Now the CSN gun had an 81. It was 87 on the speed gun here at the ballpark, and I think it was more towards 87. That's basically what he's been averaging with his fastball. And that's more than enough fastball to augment his off-speed pitches.
In tight as it moves Tulowitzki's feet just a little bit. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That fastball. You start that thing off with a guy's hands. It's got a little cut to it that will bore into a right hand. And if you throw that thing in the inside corner, by the time it gets to the hitter, by the time he commits to it, it'll be off the plate on his hands. And that's the ideal fastball for Zito to Tulowitzki.
Popped him up.
Perfect pitch.
It's going to be Sandoval into the dugout. So Sandoval, the mistake he made by not going to the railing.
Well, that's unusual. He's deep into the season about a guy in his home ballpark not finding the railing. I mean, if he gets to the railing first, he probably catches this ball. So the Rockies get another strike.
1-2 to Tulowitzki.
He'd go right back into that fastball again.
That'll be straight back and out of play.
And he went right back in on the hands. And the beautiful thing about that fastball from Zito is it's a natural cut anyway, but he can accentuate that cut by lowering his arm angle. Creates a little bit of a swing to his release point, and it makes the movement a little bit bigger. It's not quite as fast on the speed gun, but the movement's bigger. You've established it to a guy. It can be a good pitch, but if you're going to throw it, miss off the plate in.
Out of play. What do you think, Mike, about that pop-up? September, the pop-ups are different here. We've seen that ball drift out where infielders and catchers have to backpedal to make that catch. That didn't happen at all on that pop-up.
It did not.
He got him! And Zito strikes out the side. And now the Giants offense is coming up. Let's take a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup. It'll be Velez, and over the last 5 games against the Rockies, he's been very good. Followed by Sanchez, Wynn, Sandoval hitting cleanup. That is Molina, Uribe, Ishikawa, Rowan, and Zito. Same lineup as last night.
All right, defensively for the Rockies, they'll have Gonzalez, Fowler, and Spilborghs. That's your outfield. Tulowitzki and Atkins on the left side with Young and Helton on the right side. And Yorvi Torrealba, who has been red hot, has beaten out Chris Iannetta. He is the everyday catcher. He'll be catching Ubaldo Jimenez, who has had a fantastic season. You talk about stuff. This guy's got one of the highest velocity fastballs consistently in all of baseball. It'll go mid to high 90s. Good hard slider, good hard curveball, and a changeup. He's got all 4. He's got the package. It's always a matter of what type of command he has. .270.
for Velez. He bluffs a bunt again, and it's high. Tony Lansford before the game said, "I would like to see my guys take a lot of pitches against Jimenez tonight." Well, that's exactly what Velez has done.
Carney Lansford.
Sleepless nights this year for Carney Lansford.
He's had a bunch of them.
Last night, Velez late in the game had a big triple.
Put the game away. A 5 spot in the 8th inning. Made a 4-1 game, a 9-1 game. And this was the big blast that blew it open.
Freddie Sanchez hitting .294. 1 for 5 last night. Takes wide, and it's 1-0, and Torrealba goes out.
That's ball 5. And every time you throw another ball, before you throw a strike, it gets tougher to throw another strike. It's an opportunity here, too, for Eugenio Velez. The guy's concentrating so hard on the gun, on the glove, and his mechanics. Oftentimes he doesn't pay a lot of attention to the guy first.
And there's the first strike thrown by Jimenez, and it's 1-1 to Sanchez.
Sanchez is taking all the way, as well he should.
And 22. So whatever Torrealba said to Jimenez was very profound.
Yeah, he went out there and said, "Quit jimmy jacking around, you big donkey. Throw strikes."
Outside.
Good pitch.
It's at 98, 2-2.
That's a pitch that if Torrealba's sitting up on the outside corner, that's strike 3. He's sitting up on the inside corner. This is a pretty good pitch.
It is.
Watch when he brings his hands set. He's got a little movement in his hands. When he comes completely to a stop, he usually throws to first. Like that.
He was leaning, baby.
When Jimenez brings them together, he just sort of gathers them and slides them down. That's when he goes home. Ooh, that was close. Allows Diaz, first base umpire.
Runner goes, base hit. Velez never stops. First and third, nobody out.
Nobody better at it in this game than Freddie Sanchez. Hits to right field with authority like a left-handed pull hitter. And we're going to make this our forward quality drive of the game. A poor location fastball from Jimenez up there above the belt. And what we've seen from Sanchez is he handles that high pitch very well. And he does it with a little finesse here. That's our forward quality drive of the game.
Here's Randy Wynn. She believes.
Oh, a base hit right here. We'll make a few more people in this ballpark believe.
Up high, 1 ball and no strikes.
See how he's got a little slide when he brings his hands together? And he basically is telling you at first base when he's coming over. When he comes to a stop, that's when he goes to first. When he continues to slide, he's going home.
Two and 0. And the Panda is on deck. Series, and then last night Giants were 5 for 9. Foul right past Velez.
Brad Holsworth, our ball dude. Looks like he can kick bullpens. Does he have a catcher's glove?
Yeah. He does. And an old gamer, too.
He's got to dip in. He's ready for the game.
2 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. Those ball dudes, you got to be careful with them. They might try to sneak in the game.
Well, right now you wouldn't know it. There's so many guys on the Giants bench.
It's 3-1 to Randy Wynn. And the walk. Here's Bob Apodaca.
Well, this could happen. I mean, watch Tim Lincecum last night with 11 days off, and he didn't seem to be rusty at all. He had command of all of his stuff. In fact, it all looked very crisp because he had a little rest for his arm. But on the other side of that coin, a guy misses a start, as Jimenez has done, and he can be rusty. And right now, the high velocity fastball that he features is just all over the place.
Well, if you remember last night, Lincecum walked the first hitter. Sandoval against Jimenez is 5 for 16, and he's hit for the cycle against Jimenez. Not in one game, but over 16 at bats. And a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And that was the word from Apodaca. Use your other pitches. Don't be so predictable in the first pitch, especially when you don't have a fastball control. Use your other pitches.
One ball and 1 strike as Sandoval just got out of the way.
And almost took off his left kneecap. Watch the back leg.
That's hard to get out of the way.
That would have hurt. That could have broken his leg. As hard as he throws, that could have broken his leg.
Oh, remember, plus he's got that guard on his calf. Foul to make it 1-2.
And he just burned his hands with that 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Well, he got Sandoval to look at that first pitch breaking ball. We'll see if he tries to come back to that one right here. And he got him on a high fastball. That's what he can do. And here's Benji Molina.
He's got the stuff to pitch out of a lot of problems if he can find the command of it. Elevates right out of the strike zone, and that's his country hardball right there. And that's country hardball in about 18 different countries.
Here's Benji Molina. Molina has not had great success against Jimenez. He's only 3 for 20. And right now the Giants need a fly ball. They need a base hit. Two walks, and in the middle of the 2 walks, a base hit. And that pop-up is straight back. It's Velez, Sanchez, and Wynn. Benji Molina 2 for 3 last night, and he scored 3 runs. A 1-2. So he has found the groove.
So that 90-mile-an-hour fastball had some hair on it. Late movement, pouring in on the inside corner. 4 career grand slams for Benjamin.
1-2.
Well, if you're looking and reading the scout report as to how to pitch Benjamin Lee, that's a pretty good pitch, 1-2.
Two pitch. Breaking ball, double play ball, and it's kicked by Atkins, and everybody's saved. One nothing Giants. How about that?
Well, your old partner Joe Morgan's got a great saying. There's nothing routine about a routine ground ball. This will prove it. Comes up on him, hits the bare hand. I mean, with Benjamin Molina's 0 speed, that was an automatic double play. All they had to do was get the force, and they were going to get the back end. It's going to be an error on Atkins and an RBI for Molina. And a huge break for the Giants.
And here's Uribe. Uribe takes up and in, 1-0. I'll tell you this, if this is a fastball and it's from the belt to the knees, watch this swing.
Oh, yeah.
Two balls and no strikes. Boy, and they get the call. 2-1.
Well, you're going to see high strikes all night long with Merriweather, but still a pretty good pitch right there. He went away from the fastball. 87 mile an hour, a little slider. Don't see a lot of those high strikes called, but you will with Merriweather.
That'll be fouled on the right field line. Two and two to Uribe. All back. He was on it.
Yes, he was. Outfield a bit. As hard as Ubaldo throws, ball up the path, but still straight back foul means there's time to. But as hard as Ubaldo Jimenez throws, you don't see a lot of teams cheat towards the line. They'll cheat towards the gaps, which is how they're playing. Uribe.
In the dirt. Good take, 3-2. This has been the next pitch should be number 30. Sanchez, Wynn, and Molina. Hit. Sanchez scores. Everybody moves up. It's 2-0.
How about that at bat? And that was pitch number 30 in the inning. Well, you saw him timed on the foul ball straight back. And this one is a little bit more out towards the middle of the plate. They set up the inside corner. It goes right towards the glove, and he spins on it. That's a strong man swing right there. He stayed inside that ball at 98 mile an hour. That's not easy to do. And the reaction? Oh, yeah.
Here's Ishikawa.
Lead by example, Uribe.
Ishikawa 3 for 10 with a double lifetime against Jimenez. And he takes a breaking ball down low. So a botched double play ball. He's given the Giants a couple of runs here in the first. Wynn, Molina, and Uribe are aboard. And Torrealba will be meeting number 3 on the night.
And he goes out there and he jogs for a while. He's not in any hurry to get out there and get back. He usually takes an umpire an effort to go out there and get him back behind home plate. He had a chance to end this inning a long time ago on an error with bases loaded.
One and one now to Ishikawa.
That is a painful stance when you're an infielder and outfielder that commits an error that allows an inning to go big.
You've got to be careful, or the next one might be hit to you. Comes back for a strike. That's 1 and 2.
I don't think that pitch is hittable. 99-mile-an-hour front door sinker. Watch the movement come right across the plate. I mean, at 99, you're trying to get out of the way.
Well, you're going to see it again.
Well, you definitely see it. Yeah, if it's on the outside corner, it's a mistake. 99-mile changeup, great take.
Four pitches, more balls than strikes. Ishikawa. Fowler will make the catch. Randy Wynn comes in, and it's 3-0.
It's a great bat. The Giants did it last night, and again they do it tonight. A 2-strike sac fly off a guy who's throwing electricity at you. And he gets a pretty good pitch out of the plate mid-thigh, and he just misses knocking this thing out of here. I got up the bat just a little bit.
Here's Rowan. Rowan takes a breaking ball. 8th Giant to hit here in the first.
The base open. I'm surprised Jim Tracy's pitching to Aaron Rowan. I really am.
0-2.
I mean, is that kind of like a manager intentionally walking a guy to get to you when they pitch to you as an eighth place hitter, an open base, and a pitcher on deck?
Yeah, it is. Rowan knows it. And that's 3 pitches to end the inning. Giants scored 3 times. We will head to the second. Giants 3, Rockies 0. 3-0. And in the first inning, Barry Zito struck out 3.
You know, the payoff pitch was a curveball, a swing and miss on Eric Young, and a big take on a 3-2, and there Todd Helton was sent packing, and then another freeze job on a 2-strike big hook to Troy Tulowitzki, and that's 3 in a row, or 3 strikeouts in the first inning rather. And I tell you, Zito's showing up. That's good stuff.
Zito's been terrific against the Rockies this year. 2 no decisions and a win. And here's Atkins. Atkins takes a strike. He's at 225, 9 home runs. Got 45 driven in. Big breaking ball misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And he knows he's got a good one. Nice adjustment. And he feels second pitch was a strikeout or a strike with a ball high with the breaking ball. Here he lowers the sides just a little bit, gets a swing through on it. Sets up hard stuff away. Which sets up hard stuff in. And he can always drop that big curveball anytime he wants.
Now it's a full count as that went in and out of the glove of Benji Molina.
A little bit of a cast to that slider at 2-2.
Down the left field line. It's Uribe who reaches in. I'll show you how to do it, kid.
Well, the old veteran. And what did he do? He went over there and he found the railing. Bingo. Knew exactly how much meat he was going to get. Lead by example. We should get a lot of coaches down there in the little section, the cage section.
Those happy seats down there.
Seats.
Here's Spilborz, who fouls it down the right field line and out of play. They have happy seats down the right field line as well. I mean, every time we take a shot in the seats there and down the right field line, everybody's happy.
Yeah, and the glasses are full. The party pit.
See? Happy.
There's the party pit.
Some not even watching the game, they're so happy. Spilborz bounces it foul, 1-2. Another bouncing ball foul. Spilborz 5 for 22 against Zito lifetime. Bounces this one. Uribe gives ground, and then with that cannon throws him out.
You ever got into a snowball fight with Juan Uribe, you'd lose. You always talk about pitchers that have reach back velocity. Juan Uribe has reach back velocity. I don't even know if there's a limit to it. What an arm.
Yeah, accurate. It's hard to be accurate when you throw that hard. And he is.
He's like my favorite guy.
Yeah. Here's Torrealba. Torrealba looks at a strike.
Toriyama has been red hot and has really been utilizing the middle of the field a lot. Not that much with Zito that time. That's an example of how he lowers his arm angle. And it's not an easy thing to do. When you start messing around with your stroke, you kind of go away from a good release point. It's not easy. But when he's got it going good, he can do that with his fastball.
Well, Toriyama made everybody wait, so Zito thought he'd make Toriyama wait. And he got him. And that's it. Merriweather's going after Toriyama.
The second inning, we're going to take a look at the sequence of pitches and watch the fastball. This is the high slot. Now he'll accentuate and he'll lower his arm angle just a little bit, and he'll cut that thing a little bit longer. And then the payoff pitch, a changeup. He can't hold on. A 1-2-3, see ya. And strikeout number 4 for Zito.
And Zito takes the strike. Barry Zito on the year 4 for 46.
This was the changeup strikeout pitch.
Toriyama just wanted Merriweather. He was pointing down to first, saying, "Would you ask?" And in the eyes of Chuck Merriweather, he felt like he didn't need to.
And you know what he said? "Don't you cuss me."
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's a good thing that Toriyama kept his gaze back to the dugout and not made eye contact with him. And he may have had an early exit to the showers.
Zito just foul.
Umpire takes his mask off and he gets face to face with you. You have his attention.
While he's walking next to you.
He looked like an old drill sergeant there, didn't he?
He did.
It's a great at bat.
He's got him to 44 pitches now.
Now watch Merriweather get right in his grill. And Toriyama did not make eye contact with him, and it's a good thing.
Our guys in the truck said Sergeant Carter going after Gomer Pyle.
Your weak Pyle.
Zito gets caught looking.
Well, Filipino Heritage Night 2 is tomorrow. You can get a $20 special event ticket, and you get a Filipino-themed Giants T-shirt, culturally themed pregame and in-game entertainment will be all through the game, and a special seating section. For more information, visit sfgiants.com/special events. These are always a lot of fun. If you haven't been to one, come out. You will have a great time. 415-972-2298 if you need to call for some more information. We give it a 2 thumbs up.
Velez tried to run up on that breaking ball. He took it. No balls and 1 strike.
And the Filipino community really comes out in large numbers to the Filipino night. They have a fantastic time.
Fun, fun, fun. One ball, or make it no balls and 2 strikes on the swing and a miss. Freddie Sanchez to follow. First 3 hitters got on in the first inning, and they all scored. One-two pitch, dribbled foul. So Velez stays alive by just getting a piece of that breaking ball.
Oh, that's what you want to go fair.
Check the highlights tonight. The Blue Jays and Yankees got into a huge brawl tonight. If you like those kind of things, check them out. Got him.
Strikeout number 4 now for Jimenez. That's 3 in a row. He's starting to find better rhythm. This thing goes right there at the belt and it cuts in. I guess in a good way, it's a good thing he didn't make contact. He'd have broke 2 thumbs.
Yep. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez single in the first. And a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Should Sanchez reach, it would be Randy Wynn. 3-0 Giants. And tight for a strike, 2-2.
That's a good changeup right there. He's getting feel for that one too. A much different Jimenez this inning than what we saw in the first.
And Sanchez rolls it foul. Full count. Breaking ball, strike 3 call. And there's that high strike. And that ends the inning. 3rd inning coming up. 3-0 Giants. Fowler. And then Jimenez, and then Eric Young. And a strike to Fowler. It would if Chuck Mayweather keeps that high strike. That's good news for Barry Zito. We'll get that breaking ball called a lot.
Well, Dexter Fowler is the 8th guy who's hit off Zito. Zito's had strike one 7 of 8 times. Just had a real nice feel of all of his pitches. Been able to do pretty much what he wants with the ball.
Slowly hit. Zito's going to really have to hurry. Not in time. All right, Amy G's here, and let's check in with her. Amy?
Well, Dwayne, the last 2 games, the Giants have certainly brought their lumber that has inspired tonight's poll question. Check it out at csnbayarea.com. Let us know what you think. Who do you think is the most important hitter in the Giants lineup? And then check out the results on the Esurance Giants post-game live. Missed you guys last night.
Well, thank you, Amy, and it's great to hear you sound perfect.
Never sounded better.
Here's Jimenez, who'll be asked to bunt. Fowler's got 27 steals. In at third is Sandoval. And Zito's fastball is high. 1 ball and no strikes. Those wacky Pirates have jumped out to a 3-0 lead on the Dodgers. The game is in the 4th inning. There's the bunt. Ishikawa will take his time. Down to second goes Fowler. And here's Eric Young. Second time in the game the Rockies have had a runner in scoring position. Gonzalez was hit by a pitch in the first after Young had struck out. He stole second, but then Helton and Tulowitzki both struck out looking.
You know, this is the first time we've seen Eric Young and Dexter Fowler in the same lineup. And with their speed, it really is a consideration to bat your pitcher 8th.
Yep.
Seen Tony La Russa have some success with that philosophy in St. Louis.
Bullet. Sandoval. 1 hop. Got him.
Well, that's the one advantage you have if you have speed. It seems like you're always hitting with that third baseman pulled in. And look at how close he is. And Eric Young hits a 1-hop skim and pearl right to our Panda, and we're going to say that's our Panda Cam that brought you this Panda Experience by Panda Express and their signature entree, Orange Chicken Experience Pandemonium. And that is our Panda Express can. That was way cool.
Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes the strike. Hit on the hand. His first time up. Fowler and all that speed at second base. Oh, 2.
Overmatched with that preferred ball. And the other thing too, 0-1, he didn't have to throw that thing in the strike zone. Drops right down below, and this is what you want. You want a guy to chase it. And you can come back and throw the same pitch.
Up the middle. And a base hit. And here comes Fowler and Gonzalez with a 2-out RBI single.
And the difference was that cut strike zone. The 0-1 was out of the strike zone down. This got a little height to it. It hung out there just about mid-thigh over the plate. But a nice 2-strike at bat from Carlos Gonzalez. Just, you get 2 strikes, and what do? You go back up the middle.
Zito looked like he thought maybe Sanchez was going to be there. So here's Helton. Let's see if Gonzalez takes off. 1 ball and no strikes.
Helton at AT&T this year, 458. Prior to the season, he's never done much here at all.
Foul off the backstop.
Helton with 78 RBIs on the year. It seems like he's had 72 of them against the Giants.
It does. Last night he went 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. Lincecum with a great win last night. He struck out 11. Out of play, 1 and 2. Well, Zito got Helton looking on that big breaking ball. See if Helton. Hard to sit on a breaking ball with 2 strikes.
Well, he took one that he thought was a ball high at the belt. And he will not take a belt high breaking ball again.
See you later.
But he will take a knee high one. Throws it.
3-1 Giants. Randy Wynn will bat first for the Giants. Giants have gotten, the next pitch will be 60, so they've gotten 60 pitches out of Jimenez. One ball and 1 strike.
That's the one pitch that really has calmed everything down, is getting that changeup over here. It makes everything else look better.
Just inside, it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Did not miss much.
Three and one.
It just looks like there's so much movement on that fastball, and at such a high velocity, he's having a problem getting it in the strike zone. He's really better off with other pitches when it comes to making a get-it-in pitch.
Down the left field line, but that's going to slice foul.
Well, check out Chronicle Live tonight at 11, presented by Autotrader.com. Join Greg Papa as he has Giants pitching coach Dave Rigetti, Rockies catcher Yorvi Toriyama, and one of our favorites, San Francisco Chronicle columnist Bruce Jenkins, and they will solve the problems of the world.
Randy Wynn on a 3-2 off-speed pitch, fouls it out of play to stay alive.
Jimenez has faced 12 hitters. He's had 6 3-ball counts in those first 12 he's faced. It's a lot of pitches.
Out of play again.
Very good at bat. Just getting pitches out of the guy.
7 pitches in this at bat. Tony Lansford has to be pleased with Giants hitters' approach tonight. And a base hit to left field. 8th pitch at bat, and the 8th pitch is a line drive to left.
Well, this has got to make the Christmas video for Carney Lansford, because that is as technically a perfect at bat as you can have. You get 8 pitches out of a pitcher, and you go the opposite way, the line drive base hit. Great AB.
Mark your bats. Make sure you know which ones have hits in them. Sandoval struck out in the first inning. Struck out with the bases loaded. Drive, but foul. That's the right area where you can get a cheapie.
Yeah, you can.
You saw Helton get one here the last time the Rockies were in town.
Well, there it is. There's your target. He hits a couple of those. They'd be calling it the panda pole.
Base hit.
Time to bring you up to speed with the AT&T Rapid Rewind. We go to last night. Benjamin Molina stepping up and getting a fastball out over the plate. And he proceeds to unload Jason Hamill, the victim. Home run number 18 for Benjamin Molina. And that is our AT&T Rapid Rewind. AT&T, the nation's fastest 3G network. AT&T, your world delivered.
Molina hit a double play ball to Garrett Atkins that would have ended the inning, but Atkins kicked it. A run came in and it extended the inning. The Giants picked up 2 runs after the error. Wide, 1-0.
Okay, Dexter Fowler, center fielder, he's got great range, but he is really playing a shallow set for Benjamin Molina. That is not deep at all.
The Rockies dugout has asked Eric Young at second to get a little closer to the bag to keep Randy Wynn from thinking about it. Out of play, 1 ball and 1 strike. This was the ball that Atkins kicked.
And everybody was safe. And instead of a 1-run inning, it turned out to be a 3-run inning.
Down the left field line, and this is going to be foul.
Well, gave everybody a thrill down the right field line, looking across the field at it. Just a long strike.
One and two. And Randy Wynn takes off, and a dribbler fouled, and he had it stolen.
Well, that's a tough thing when you're up there with 2 strikes. You can't take pitches. That would have been a called strike 3 had he taken it. But you talk about jumping the week. He had it.
Young goes out to have a word with Jimenez. One and two.
Not only has Ubaldo Jimenez thrown a lot of pitches, but just about all of them have been in the stretch.
And Benji Molina is hit, and the bases are loaded. That's a break.
Where'd he get it?
Right on the right forearm.
Right forearm. Once the elbow drop. That did not feel good at that velocity.
Ooh, maybe right wrist.
Yeah, could have got him in the wrist. This is one they're going to have to watch. Dave Greshner, Giants head trainer, very tentatively working across the field. And you see a smile, and I guess you could take a deep breath if you're the trainer. And Roberto Kelly says, "No, he's faking it. We're just kidding." But a 2-strike hit batsman, and that's something that would definitely upset a pitcher. Bob Apodaca, the pitching coach for the Rockies, going out there trying to calm down Ubaldo Jimenez. And now for the second time in this game, Jimenez is going to face the bases loaded with nobody out.
Belle Isle goes down to the bullpen. Here's Uribe. 0-1 on the breaking ball. Uribe with an RBI single in the first.
Close. "76 pitches. It has been a grind for Jimenez.
High drive, center field, Fowler back off the wall. Wynn scores, Sandoval scores, Molina to third, and Uribe has done it again.
Stay hot, Juan Uribe. It's amazing what one team can do when one guy really gets hot and gets opportunities. And it's happening with Juan Uribe. Challenge fastball out over the plate. And he backspin this thing the way he left the box. He thought he had it. Remember, Fowler playing shallow in center field. Did not get back for this one.
Ishikawa will hit with runners at second and third and nobody out. Ishikawa with a sacrifice fly in the first. And a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Short, compact hack. And reaction to the Giants dugout.
Oh, and 2 to Ishikawa. A 1-2.
He's very vulnerable right now. He's got 80 pitches under his belt. As we mentioned, almost all of them out of the stretch. And this is when you start to show some fatigue. You got to believe one more hit, he's out of here.
Foul down the left field line. Right down there in the happy seats.
Yeah, we're good. She got the souvenir. Everybody smiling. And a bit.
1-2 pitch.
Home, he has been fantastic. 357, 7 big flies, 27 RBIs. 5 for his last 8 here. He just needs to find that same stroke on the road.
Got him.
Changeup and a good one. 6th strikeout for Jimenez.
Rowan saw 3 pitches in the first inning and struck out.
Yeah, 3 breaking balls. He's got to sit breaking ball, doesn't he?
I would think at some point early in the at bat he would have to.
Slide missed.
Some focused dudes.
Ken Linsman, Fred Sanchez.
Two 2-0.
Breaking ball, breaking ball.
Jimenez does have a base to play with. Two and 1.
Breaking ball, breaking ball, breaking ball. That's 6 pitches he's throwing. Rowan in 2 at bats, and all of them have been the same pitch.
2 pitches by inning for both starters. Chopper. Here comes Molina. The throw home. Not in time. Benji Molina slides under the tag of Torrealba.
And you talk about pulling out some afterburners. He had a great jump, and he had to have every bit of it. Remember, he's taking on one of the best arms in the game. Tulowitzki throws a little bit high to the first base side, and that's all the opening that Molina needed. And let's watch Benji. Benji, are you safe or are you out? Let us know when you hit home plate. Benji, safe.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
Here's Zito.
One situation.
Zito bunts it. Jimenez thought about it and just gets Zito at first. Hey, they don't take bunts for granted in this park.
They do not. And again, let's watch Benji slide and call the play. Benji, what are you? Receive! And the Panda, he likes that. His mentor just scored on a ground ball to the shortstop.
So Zito advances both runners. And Velez can make this an outstanding inning. Velez has walked and he struck out. First pitch breaking ball, 0-1.
And a good one. That really has been the only reliable pitch that he could get in the strike zone tonight. The fastball just has not been there for him.
Down the right field line, foul.
Wow, not by much.
Just off the bricks.
Fastball right in his hands. This is the bunt from Zito. And like you said, Giants fans do not take sacrifice bunts lightly. Executed perfectly.
So 0-2 to Velez. In tight. Little dribbler. Going to be tough. No chance. Uribe scores. 7-1.
And here comes Jim Tracy.
Jimenez is going to depart. The Giants have dropped the 4 spot on the Rockies here in the 3rd. When it's time for a change, think Speedy. Oil change and tune-up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. We'll be back. on the Rockies here in the third, and the new pitcher will be Matt Belisle. Belisle comes into his 18th game, and his numbers 6.85 ERA.
Still got strikeouts though in the 22 and the third, giving up a lot of hits though. 4-year veteran Belisle, 29 years old, out of Austin, Texas. Spent most of the year down Colorado Springs, a AAA affiliate for the Rockies.
Sanchez singled in the first and then struck out looking in the second. He does have Rowan in scoring position at third.
Short night for Jimenez, and he's not used to that.
Right there for a strike. 0-1 to Sanchez.
Jimenez had a start back in April. It went 3 2/3. This by far the shortest start of this season.
92 pitches. Look out. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Belisle's been around a little bit. He's Cincinnati organization a long time, all of his big league time prior to this season with the Reds.
They're taking some pitches tonight.
They are. They're working counts. It's all the difference in the world. And you know Sanchez, and that's his game. He will take counts, and he knows Belisle.
On the ground to third, Atkins. On to Helton, and that will end the inning. Giants will take runs any way they can, even if it's an infield hit. But this one was not. Uribe doubles with the bases loaded at 7-1. (7-1) Giants. Zito to face Tulowitzki. And right off the get-go, the breaking ball for a strike.
Yeah, right back in. I mean, he steals another strike with an off-speed pitch, and it's what he has so been so consistent with tonight, getting strike one, mixing his pitches. He's used the changeup, the curveball, slider, fastball.
On the ground to short from the grass. 1 out. Well, let's check out our Aflac trivia question. Before divisional realignment in 1994, which 3 teams were in the National League West with San Francisco, LA, San Diego, and Colorado?
It's a good question. A little bit tougher to win a division back in those days.
And it wasn't a wild card then either.
There was not.
Otherwise, in '93,
Giants have been a wild card team.
we wouldn't still be ragging about it.
I know, some things you just can't get over. That's an old catcher.
Yeah. No, his legs look too fresh to be an old catcher.
That's true. He may be playing this Sunday out at Golden State Park. Golden Gate Park.
Atkins popped out to Uribe in the second. Got him.
That is just such a weapon tonight. That curveball is so big. Strikeout number 6. Just starts off on the other side of the left-hander's batter's box and just crashes towards the back foot of Atkins, the right-hander. I don't know if there's a way to hit this pitch. Wow, what a weapon.
Spilborn's bounced out in the second. Takes a strike and it's 0-1.
Changeup, strike one, strike one, strike one.
Out of play, nothing in 2. So Zito pounding the strike zone.
I mean, you get that changeup over, and it's in the mind of a hitter. It's something you always refer to as in the mind of the guy in the batter's box. It's so perfectly described because the fastball at 87 looks like it's 96. He's late on it.
Ooh, 1 and 2. Make you think, wouldn't it?
Now, with Merriweather back there, the plate umpire, I mean, he likes that high strike. This is not too far from his strike zone.
Fouls it back.
That's a good swing.
One and 2 to Spilborns. See you later.
Elevate the fastball.
Number 7. 7-1 Giants.
Bochy has called out to his veterans to step it up, and we've seen that from Benji Molina last night. He went 2 for 3 with a solo home run, scoring 3 runs. We've seen it again from him tonight when he scored a run at home plate. I talked to Benji before the game, and he said it's quite an honor to be needed at this time, that he loves to face a challenge, and that the guys aren't needed, the veterans aren't needed just to bring it offensively, but they're also there to keep the younger guys even-keeled and keep them paced during this time when intensity can get pretty high. So they're needed physically and mentally. Dwayne?
Well, that's all good stuff, Amy, and a lot of these veterans have accepted that challenge, including that guy, Juan Uribe. Randy Wynn will bat first here in the 4th inning. Okay, he wins the contest.
Oh yeah, and that contest means you can be on TV. Very creative. Nice going.
No balls and 1 strike. Randy Wynn has scored twice in this game. He walked and scored in the 1st. He singled and scored in the 3rd. Take a look at Pablo in the background.
Yeah, I want to party with the panda. Wait, we have party with the panda.
Oh my goodness.
And it's good. And he's ours.
Out of play, 2-2.
Stars born. He didn't even know he was going to be a star coming in the yard.
Don't even know each other.
Happens every time.
Randy went on the ground. Helton dives. Helton picks it up. He underhands it to Belisle. And Helton again takes a hit away from somebody. He's really good at that.
What a great play. I mean, if somebody writes that Todd Helton's getting old, I want to know what part of his game is aging. Because it's not his bat and it's not his glove. Finds it with a bare hand, a nice little underhand flip. Belisle right there. Thing of beauty.
Here's Sandoval. Line drive. And it's past the diving Gonzalez. And the Panda is on the move. And the Panda is going to put on the brakes, big fella. And it's a double for Sandoval.
And a 2-hit night now for the Panda. You want a testimony to how strong a guy is. This was not a hanger at all. I mean, Matt Belisle throws this thing and it's down. And he got Sandoval off his back foot. It's still enough to slice this away from Gonzalez. It's just off the tip of his glove. Nice effort. But how do you hit that location that hard with enough power to rise a line drive and slice it away from the left fielder? Strength. You just have to be strong.
Benji Molina reached on an error. Been hit by a pitch. And he swings and misses 0-1. Line to right field. Sandoval is going to be held, and Benji Molina's got another hit. And here's Juan Uribe.
Yeah, it's good to see a guy get up there when he's been drilled in the wrist. His next at bat, go up there and put a good AB on. So no real effects from being drilled. Nice opposite field at bat. And once again, the table's set for Uribe. And he cannot be getting in that batter's box with any more confidence than he's got right now.
RBI single in the first. A double to knock in a pair in the third. One ball and no strikes.
You've had those times in your career where you got so hot you knew you were going to get a hit when you got in the batter's box?
It's new. It usually happens after you get a hit your first time up. And then if you get a hit your second time up?
Yeah.
Oh. You're thinking 5 for 5. One ball and one strike.
And Uribe 2 for 2 tonight.
Sandoval at third, Molina at first. Lyle started to go but stopped. Pirates still leading the Dodgers. It's 3-2 in the seventh inning. Three and one.
Boy, he is in the driver's seat. It always seems when the guy gets hot, he gets 1-0 counts, 2-0 counts, 3-1 counts.
Out of play, 3-2. Sandoval at third, Molina at first. It's 3-2 to Juan Uribe. And they're going to say he went around. So for Belial, his first strikeout. Some umpires make this call, others don't.
Yeah, I think he will. I think it's a good call.
So here's Ishikawa. Ishikawa, sacrifice fly in the first. He struck out with the bases loaded in the third. First pitch swinging, kicks off the mound to Tulowitzki, and that will end the inning. The Giants-stranded pair will head to the fifth.
ask and we're going to answer it. Question: before divisional realignment in 1994, which three teams were in the National League West with the Giants, the Dodgers, the Padres, and the Rockies? Well, they were Atlanta, Cincinnati, and Houston.
I always considered Atlanta in the West. I don't know about you.
I mean, it's natural alignment. Atlanta and Cincinnati, those are Western cities. That was a tough division.
It wasn't any fun.
No. When you won that division, you felt like you did something. Oh, yeah, they're feeling it. They're pandas. They love them.
I didn't want to look that close. That could be parts of your family and my family.
It could be. I just know they're having fun.
Yeah, they're spirited.
Yes, they are.
Torrialba will lead things off. Torrialba's only at bat. He had issues with Chuck Merriweather. And a strike, and it's 0-1.
Again, how good is that changeup there on the first pitch? Nobody has even swung at it.
0-2.
He's carving turkeys. 13 of 16 batters he's faced, he has nailed down strike one.
One and two. On deck, Dexter Fowler. Velez puts it away. 1 out.
Well, fans, September 30th, the Giants are going to take on the Arizona Diamondbacks in Oktoberfest right here at the park. That means a $25 special event ticket will get you a seat in the Oktoberfest section, entrance to the pregame Oktoberfest party in Lot D, one free beverage of your choice, and a Giants-themed Das Cleat collector's boot stein. 415-972-2298 or go to sfgiants.com/special events.
Fowler had an infield hit, and he scored the only Rockies run. 2 balls and no strikes. Fowler takes a strike. 2-1. Well, we've seen it all. It's a Panda bubble maker. Up the middle, Sanchez off his glove as he almost took a hit away from Fowler. It'll be a base hit. Tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, and that would be NBC Bay Area tonight at 11. And wake up with traffic and weather at NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. Matt Merton is going to pinch hit. And Josh Fogg, who we've said a zillion times, if there is ever a place where he should play, it should be in San Francisco.
I always like to hear John Miller recreate the way that the public address announcer would introduce Fogg in Colorado. Now pitching for the Colorado Rockies, Josh Fogg. John's so good at being able to just nail it.
He's got an ear for it.
Yes, he does.
And a voice.
Good combination. Yeah, there's the Josh Fogg horn.
We played in front of that horn.
We did.
Merton takes low. They're coming over from Candlestick. Merton hitting .250. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's just throwing bubbles up there. It's amazing how much speed he can take off that thing and just float it through the strike zone, and nobody is swinging at it. You can't. He's making statues out of these Rockies hitters with that changeup.
2-1 now to Merton. Uribe, Sanchez at double play depth. Fowler at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Again, the changeup, you just can't anchor that back foot down and just force yourself to wait for that pitch. And that's a sixth sense that Zito has with that changeup. He can just play off that back leg of the hitter.
Out of play. Ishikawa holding on Fowler, and Merton strikes out swinging.
And he comes back with a fastball, and Merton has not seen one the whole at bat. And in his eye, he's getting tuned to 60-mile-an-hour changeups, and here he goes fastball right through the zone, and he's late. Beautiful pitch. 8th strikeout for Zito.
Young is struck out, and then he hit a one-hop bullet to Sandoval, who picked it and threw him out. Rockies struck out 15 times last night as Young pushes it, and Zito tried to barehand it, and that was his mistake. He had plenty of time to use his glove.
Well, that was the mistake.
And it'll be an error on Zito.
He had plenty of time to go cross the body with the backhander and the glove, make the exchange glove hand to bare hand, and here just creates an opportunity, and he didn't really have to.
Gonzalez hit by a pitch in the first, and then he singled up the middle to knock in a run in the third. Strike, and it's 0-1.
Slider, he hadn't seen that one. Took the fastball for strike 1, then came back with a slider. I remember his last at bat, he had an 0-2 base hit. He hit a curveball that Zito got a little lazy with and elevated up around 6 inches above the knees. He went back up the middle with it. If he throws a breaking ball here, it'll be in the dirt. At least it should be.
Aaron Rowan out in left center field. Side retired. Rockies strand a pair. It remains 7-1 Giants. Eat fresh. Visit csnbayarea.com. The answer is yes. Oh, Rich from Sonoma. How is the Giants starting rotation? Well, this is poor compared to that other question. How has the Giants starting rotation fared compared to other teams regarding quality starts? Do you have that on the tip of your tongue?
I do not. I'd have to say they've done well.
Rowan skies one foul.
Well, here are the quality starts leaders, and the Colorado Rockies are leading the National League. 87. Giants in 5th place, tied with in 5th place with Philadelphia.
Rowan hit 2 bullets, and it's 0-2. So we had 2 ass-crouping kites tonight.
Yeah, we have. When was the last time you were at a prom?
I did not go to my prom.
Well, here's your chance, big boy.
I can make up for it right now. Outside, 1-2.
Yep, lots of good attitude here at this ballpark.
We had a couple of girls that made signs last night, if you missed it, wanting to know if Lincecum and Bumgarner were available. 1-2. On the ground to third, Atkins. In and out of his glove. And no, they called him safe. And the dugout for the Rockies not happy. And here comes Jim Tracy. I think he was out.
I think he was out by a bunch. And Jim Tracy's, are you listening to the guys in my dugout? They never argue unless they have a good point. Another error on Atkins. This isn't even close. I mean, he's out by a bunch. So the Giants catch a break, and another leadoff hitter gets on base.
Zito has 1 sacrifice bunt. Helton to Young, who's got 2. These were the girls last night that wanted to know if Lincecum and Bumgarner were available. We never got an answer. But very creative, and we love the spirit.
Yeah, that was funny. Barry Zito put down a clinic tonight with bunts. 1 down the third base line, 1 down the first base line. Well, you made reference to him before the show as a big game pitcher. And he has looked like that very thing tonight.
Velez, an infield hit in the 3rd. Jimenez, Belisle, and now Fogg. Fouled into the glove of Torrealba. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And he got him in on his hands.
Good slider. I mean, that's Josh Fogg's game. I mean, he has to beat you with precision. And he can do a lot of things with the ball to change the movement. Here, a nicely placed cutter right there below the hands at the belt. It's 16 strikeouts in this ball game. 8 Rockies have gone down. 8 Giants have gone down.
Pandas are here.
Oh yeah, Pandas are here tonight. They live here.
Sanchez single in the first. He's 1 for 3. Atkins on the back game. And that ends the inning. We'll head to the 6th. Vito coming out. 7-1 Giants. And it's 0-1. Helton has struck out twice, both times looking, both times on the same pitch. And it's 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a quick 0-2. And he's got to be thinking curveball. Check swing on a slider. Mike Riley, the crew chief and the third base umpire tonight, waving it off. Did he go? No.
Two and 2.
OT slider, 1-2 curveball. Wants a fastball away. Nope, curveball and a pearl. That's 3 times he has gotten frozen on a breaking ball in a 2-2 count or a 2-strike count. And this, we've never seen this happen. I am dumbfounded by watching this. We talked about what he has done, and you cannot throw a better curveball back. And for Zito, that is his 9th strikeout. And they're ringing him up behind the Rocky dugout. That is a thing of beauty.
That is the president and vice president of the Barry Zito fan club.
Yep. 9 punch-outs.
Tulowitzki says, I've had enough of this, and it is gone. And it's 7-2.
Home run number 26, and every time he hits another home run, it adds to his personal best. Well, Zito been cutting fastballs on his hands all night long, and I think he just opened up. Watch the front stride. Is he up and look? No, he just stays inside it. Once the elbow's been through this. Nice swing.
Here's Atkins. And Atkins, there'll be no pitch. A fan threw a ball out of the stands, which is really stupid. And it didn't come out of the area where the home run came from. It came over by the Giants dugout. Line drive right at Uribe. Well, fans, Friday, September 25th, Giants and Cubs. It's also the final singles night of the season. It's a $25 special event ticket, and you're going to get all kinds of good things. Don't miss your chance to meet and mingle with other eligible Giants fans. For tickets, call 415-972-2298 or visit sfgiants.com/special events. I could meet my wife there.com. There's a base hit for Spilmores.
And all the pandas out there in the bleachers, they will be there at singles night. Yeah, that whole group.
Here's Torrealba. Torrealba is struck out and he's flied out. On the ground to Uribe. And that will end the inning. The run by Tulowitzki, the home run at 7-2 Giants.
To a point early in this game with Benji Molina at third base, coming in sliding on a runner at third and one out, and he takes on one of the best arms in baseball. And Benji Molina says, "You know what? I got speed." That's your Coors Light Freeze Can, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer. And he had a great jump.
He did
to score that run.
Here's Randy Wynn. Swing and a miss. Greg Minton's here. One-time teammate of my partner and I. And you talk about a heavy sinker. Oh, baby.
Moon Man. He was a good Giant. He was last year when they put him and honored him and put him on the Giants Wall of Fame. It really touched him. You never really know what it means to a guy until you see the reaction when he sees it for the first time. And it stunned him.
And he wasn't even put on the Wall of Fame for what he did on the field.
And that is the first beer that he's ever had right there. Maybe the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
I think his sinker was the heaviest one I've ever seen.
Well, I used to go out and warm up the pitcher if Bob Brenly had made the last out. And it really hurt your hand because you could never catch it in the pocket. And then he would laugh. And then I said, "That's it, I'm done." And then I would walk off and he'd be 5 pitches short of being loose.
He didn't care.
But he didn't. I mean, it was going to sink whether he had 8 warm-up pitches or 3.
I'll tell you the other thing, too, about Greg Mann. He can hit.
Yeah. He always won batting practice. And Randy Wynn has done a great job tonight of seeing pitches.
Been on base 3 times.
The second time he's walked. Helton took a hit away from him. You might see this lineup tomorrow.
He likes that 3rd spot. He always has. Important thing, when the Rockies put a run on the board, you gotta answer. I mean, I don't care how many runs you have up there. You just gotta keep tacking them on. We've seen what this Rockies offense can do way too many times. And the Giants know the deal. There's nobody down there in the relaxation mode.
No. Not after that Monday night in Denver.
No. And there's not a coach down there that would let him forget, or a manager.
Heads up. Always in that area where Pete Alonso is working a camera, and that officially makes it
an ugly finder. See, that right there tells you that you want to be a camera person. Because you can wear whatever you want.
Yep. And think it looks good. Because you know why? You're behind the camera.
That's the important thing.
In the National League, as far as doubles, Sandoval with 41. He doubled in the 4th inning. And Tejada is second with 40. Roberts has 52. Brian Roberts with the Orioles. Three and one. You see the Giants 2 trips next year for interleague.
Where are they?
They got that really long trip to Oakland.
Yeah.
And then they go to Toronto.
That's it? I like Toronto. That's a good place.
Never been to that yard.
Really?
My brother, the last time the Giants were there, Glenn did the game.
It's a good yard.
Runner goes. Sandoval takes wide, and he takes the walk.
Well, Thursday night at 7 o'clock, you can check out Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. They're going to present another Giants Classic game. Check it out. We go back to September 18, 1997. That is the Brian Johnson game. That game, Barry Bonds, JT Snow-Homer, Rod Beck, who set up a bases-loaded jam. But it was Brian Johnson that provided one of the most dramatic home runs in San Francisco Giants history. And it truly is a classic. You can check it out at 7 o'clock only on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Also available on demand once it airs.
There's Benji Molina.
That on demand is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
It is. I know, because I get home after a game and I got 3 people in my house watching on demand, and I might just stay out all night.
Hey, Dad. Hey, honey.
That's it.
Hey. No complaints. It's when they don't acknowledge you start to worry.
That's true. Right down the middle, 1 ball and 1 strike. Very good. 1-1 to Molina. 1-2.
The front door with that slider. Kind of freezes. I mean, it's a great pitch if you can nail the inside corner. The problem is if you leak that out across the plate, that's not a good pitch.
Fogg not in a big hurry to get anything done, unless he's walked the first 2 here in the 6th. Molina flips it into right center field. That's going to be a hit. Sandoval is going to go to third. Coming in to score is Randy Wynn, and the Giants do indeed get that run back.
Second consecutive at bat that Benjamin Molina has gone the opposite way. And just like that, they get that run back. It's a little cutter in the outside corner and just goes right with it. You don't want to try and pull that thing. You roll that over and it's double play. Here, reaches right through it, drives a nice little line drive out to right center. And an easy read for Sandoval, an easy first to third.
More fans are getting into the Uribe chant. Right on the inside corner.
Yeah, touch that inside corner.
Ain't gonna miss. Nothing in 2.
Staying outside the plate. And Fogg can do that. I mean, he can cut that inside corner. He can sink to that inside corner. I mean, he really understands movement. He doesn't have great velocity, but he does have command and he does have movement.
On the ground to third. They go to second for 1, and not in time. Sandoval kind of was going back and forth like a rocking chair.
Watch Sandoval at third. He breaks on the play, and then he realizes he's got to get back. And that's the rocket chair you're talking about. Atkins never looked at it, but had he have broken towards home plate, he'd have been out by 40 feet.
Ishikawa. A chance to knock in another run with a fly ball. Alba knocks it down.
He does not know how he knocked that down. Ball bounced out there about a foot out in front of home plate. If the catcher can keep that ball in front of him, that's a great effort.
Pretty good play.
Forget technique. We were in survival mode there.
bullpen.
Ooh. Good changeup. Nothing too about Fogg. I mean, he's just not going to challenge the strike zone with a fastball when he's behind in the count very often.
Out of play, 1-2.
And a changeup sets up an 88-mile-an-hour fastball, and he's late.
Ishikawa sacrificed fly in the first, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, he struck out in the third. And then with runners on first and third and 2 outs, he bounced out to end the fourth.
Just missed. You saw the reaction from Fogg as he walked off the mound and kicked his leg up. He thought he had backdoor strike 3. And he did not miss by much. I repeat myself. He did not miss by much.
No. Back with Uribe taking off.
Brandon Miller's very quickly heading down the Giants bullpen. I think Travis Ishikawa did well to protect that last pitch off the plate.
With 1 out. Ishikawa bounces it into right field, a base hit. Sandoval scores, and Uribe heads to third.
That was a thing of beauty. And Travis Ishikawa needed one of those. You go up there, you just protect. I mean, that is a cheekless swing. There is no lower body at all. Just go out there and try and protect, find a hole.
He had one the other night going the other way.
He's got the cheekless approach down. That's what we're going with. You do that twice at a homestand, you're magic.
Here's Rowan. Uribe hustled over to third. One ball and no strikes.
Another double-digit night in the hit column for the Giants.
Atkins kicks it, picks it up, got him. And a run comes in.
I think Blas Diaz was going to call it Aaron Rowan no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Rowan does, however, get an RBI. And it's 10-2.
It's been a tough night for Atkins. That was not an easy hop. Stays down, digs it out, and just does get Aaron Rowan.
Zeta will hit with Ishikawa at second.
Nice hand, nice round of applause for Zito. He's earned it.
I got the Let's Go Zito chant.
Oh, and it was all going against him a year ago in April and May. He was 0-8. He really pulled for the guy. Boy, has he turned his career around.
Giants scored 3 times. It's now 10-2 San Francisco.
And the Giants are in this thing, and of course we need to concentrate on the here and now. But just in case some of you at home are trying to plan some vacations for 2010, just in case, the Giants have announced their tentative 2010 schedule, and you might not want to go anywhere in June 25th through the 27th, because the Boston Red Sox are going to be here, and right after that the Dodgers are going to be here. So don't go anywhere at that time, but other than that, check it out at sfgiants.com.
Yeah, the schedule is out. Thanks, Amy. 10-2 Giants is Zito facing Dexter Fowler, who's got a couple of hits.
One of the few times that Zito has missed on the first pitch for a strike. Cuts the outside corner, 2-1. Saw the Rockies in last inning kind of react to the consistency that Zito has had, getting strike 1 over every guy in last inning who took the at bat against Zito was swinging at that first pitch. And it's all about adjustment during the course of a ball game. Guys will adjust as to how a guy's throwing. First walk of the night for Zito. A reminder to tune in to the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area tonight at 11, and wake up with traffic and weather in NBC area. NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m.
Pinch hitter will be Mike McCoy as Dan Runsler heads down to the bullpen. McCoy pinch hit last night and was 0 for 1. Sportsnet Central tonight at 10:30 right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. But for a second we were getting another prom invitation. Nope, no such luck.
Yeah, you're right.
And a strike on a breaking ball to McCoy. 1 ball and 1 strike. Shallow center field for Aaron Rowan. McCoy is retired. And that'll bring up Eric Young. Young 0 for 3. He reached on an error when Zito misplayed a bunt. Young was trying to bunt for a hit. Of Zito's arm. He goes to second for 1. The throw to first. Double play. I don't believe it. It's 10-2 Giants.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey. Please drink responsibly. And by Comcast HD. With more HD than any one period.
All right, let's check out a McDonald's game summary. 10-2 Giants. Tulowitzki's got a bomb. Jimenez, 7 runs allowed. That ties the season high. Uribe is hot. And Zito with 9 strikeouts. That's our McDonald's game summary. Matt Hergis is the new pitcher. Attitude, baby. It's all about attitude.
Oh, yeah. During the daytime, he is a principal at a local high school. At nighttime, he lets his hair down and you get a chance to see a glimpse of the real man.
Right. He becomes a guy you don't want to sit next to when you come to the yard.
Matt Hergis is the new pitcher for the Rockies. 7th game that he has come in. 1-0 on the year, 4.26 ERA. Sinker, curveball, changeup.
Hergis to Velez. Atkins moves to first. Helton is out of the game. And Quintanilla is now at third. High drive, center field, and Fowler tracks it down.
That is a great play.
That gives you an idea about how that kid can play center field.
Well, Matt Hergis walked off the mound towards center field and tipped his hat. I didn't think he had a chance. See how shallow he plays. That's shallow compared to other center fielders in this yard. And he just ran it down, pure and simple. Boy, with room to spare. Beautiful.
Here's Freddie Sanchez. This ended the inning.
Ball right off the heel of his glove. One hopper comes right up to him, but the play is made by Uribe. Because remember, you got good speed with Eric Young going down around 3.9, 4.1, somewhere in there down the first baseline.
On the ground is short. Tulowitzki. Off balance throw, and Adkins tags out Sanchez. 2 outs.
One more look, and again, the play that's made here, I mean, it's a nice reaction play. I'm not sure if it even hit the glove, it may have just hit off his wrist. But watch Uribe. You talk about strength. He goes up, gets a high back snap, and then watch unloading. He kind of reached across his body. He kind of got caught to make the throw. But boy, he's got some severe gas when he throws it over to first base.
Here's Randy Wynn. At the knees, no balls and 1 strike.
I'm still in awe of that play by Dexter Fowler.
Long strides, fast, wingspan, big glove.
He got a little swashbuckler too. You know, a center fielder that plays that shallow is basically saying, "I dare you to hit one over my head."
And Uribe did, but Velez didn't. On the ground, foul.
One more look at how Fowler went to snag this thing full stride. I mean, I think that Velez thought he had hit it out of here.
I think you're right.
And that's just a big league hang with him. Sure, a reminder of where you're playing.
Up the middle. Tulowitzki. Side retired, a 1-2-3 inning for Matt Herges. Here comes the 8th. 10-2 Giants.
Tomorrow. That's right. September 16th, you get a $20 special event ticket. It gets you a Filipino-themed Giants t-shirt. You get pregame and in-game entertainment. Plus, you get to sit in the special Heritage Night section, and that is where the entertainment really is. You will have a blast. We will guarantee it. sfgiants.com/special events or call 415-972-2298.
10-2 Giants. Dan Runzler to face Carlos Gonzalez, and there's a little dribbler back to Runzler, and Runzler throws one 450 miles an hour to Travis Ishikawa, and 1 out.
Between Tim Lincecum and Dan Runzler, Travis Ishikawa is going to go through some gloves at first base. This is normal speed. Ready? Okay, let her rip, kid. Oh. That is heat. And he's got heat.
He does. Here's Keith Dania.
4 strikeouts. He didn't give him a hit yet in the big leagues. And he'll go mid-90s with the fastball, curveball, and slider. And we've seen so far all the fastballs that he features are all 4-seamers.
No balls and 1 strike.
Just a little bit low for Chuck Merriweather.
Foul out of play with so many extra players down in the bullpen. There are a number that Bruce Bochy wants to keep fresh because they will be in games, close games, and Runzler is one of them. On the ground to second. 2 outs.
That is a good breaking ball. That is a quick, hard, downward biting breaking ball.
Farmas is going to pinch hit for Tulowitzki.
You see the action on this thing, and you can see where he gets ground balls off this pitch. I mentioned he only throws 4-seam fastballs. You're not going to get a lot of ground balls off that pitch, but that slider you will.
Farmas takes a strike. And another one. Played in every spot you could play in the minor league system for the Giants this year. Exception maybe of that league they have in Arizona.
Augusta, San Jose, Norwich, Fresno. This guy saw the whole franchise. So if you want to know if there's any prospects down there, go talk to this guy.
2-2. Benjamin Lena getting a workout. Out to Randy Wynn, and Runzler's got a 1-2-3-8. 10-2 Giants. some of the sights and sounds of what has happened here at the ballpark, and even some things that have happened out in the Cove. Is Pablo Sandoval, who's been on base 3 times tonight. He will stand in, facing former Giant Matt Hergis. And it really wasn't that long ago that Matt Hergis was the Giants' closer.
He's a good Giant.
Barmas at short. Phillips behind the dish. He was. I really enjoyed being around Matt Hergis. Great family. Foul back. It's 0-2.
Good change. I mean, just really a good teammate. Kind of guy that comes to the ballpark every day refreshed. There was no mood with Matt Hergis. It was all good. It's amazing how a team, normally 25 guys during 5 months of the season, it expands in September. The Giants have 36 dressed out now, which is really a lot. It's the most we've ever seen. But all 25 guys during the course of the season, they'll touch base with each other every day at some point in time. Maybe it's not a handshake or a pat on the back, it's just acknowledgement across the clubhouse.
High fastball. Sandoval's gone. Well, we will have the final game of this series for you tomorrow at 7. Pre-game live will start at 6:30, and it'll be right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Jorge De La Rosa against Matt Cain. So check us out. Molina takes a strike. 2 RBIs tonight for Benji Molina. He's been on base 4 times. And she's got one of those hats that light up.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
That's the way the offense has been the last 3 games.
Boy, has it ever.
Molina down the right field line over towards the bullpen, and it'll be out of play.
3 days in a row, the Giants have had double-digit hit figures. Sunday's game against the Dodgers, 7 runs, 15 hits. Last night, 9 runs, 10 hits. Tonight, 10 runs, 10 hits. And after the 4-day dry spell, the last 2 against San Diego, the first 2 against Los Angeles, this feels good for Giants fans.
Absolutely. Molina, who's got that extendo bat, fouls it back.
Yeah, the guy sitting behind home plate almost had a heart attack. Got to pay attention.
Look out.
Holy smokes.
Bat goes into the seats, and it's going to be Quintanilla who comes down and makes the catch.
Now, one of the Giants investors, Larry Nibby, almost got smoked. There's Larry. He's good. Larry's one of those guys, if it hit him in the forehead, he'd have been good. It's hard to take that smile away from that man. And a souvenir for this gentleman. That was scary.
Here's Uribe.
Talk about lighting up a crowd. Now, we've seen hard balls light up a crowd, but a bat, who?
Can't hurt Larry Nibby.
No, you can't.
The only way you hurt Larry Nibby is you take his brat away from him.
Yeah, that would not be good. Look out, Larry.
See Larry do the karaoke? That a baby.
Very spry and agile.
I have a feeling what we just said about Larry is now being explained to him on his cell phone.
Yep.
Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
1 ball and 1 strike. Out of play again, 1 and 2.
This has definitely been a good at bat for the fans. I mean, Uribe's hitting balls, he's throwing bats. A lot of souvenirs coming off this at bat.
Uribe barely got a piece of it. It got the fingertips of Phillips. If the Giants win tonight, they will take the season series. And if these two teams end up in a tie, that determines home field advantage. It is not a coin toss anymore.
That's the way it should be. I think that's a great rule change. And it just ensures that you play every game hard because it means something.
Uribe out swinging to end the inning. Here comes the 9th. It's 10-2 Giants.
We're going to talk about a matchup that was quite spectacular tonight. Barry Zito taking on Todd Helton, first inning, 3-2 count. Curveball, strike 3, and goes down looking. Third inning, curveball, strike 3, and goes down looking. Sixth inning, curveball, strike 3, and we were stunned. 3 called strikes, all on curveballs. A hat trick for one of the best hitters against left-handed pitching in the league. One of the best left-handed hitters against left-handed pitching that we've ever seen.
The 24th time in his career, Helton has struck out 3 times in a game. As this is bounced to Rollinger, and it's a fair ball. 1 out. Torres is now in center field. Rollinger, who just made the play, is at third. And Eli Whiteside is now behind the plate. And here's Ryan Spilborz.
There's the numbers for Waldis Joaquin. Great stuff. A fastball with just explosive movement. He'll go mid to high 90s with that fastball. It's got a slider to go with it. That was the slider.
Pirates and Dodgers are in extra innings. It's 3-3. One and two.
And that's the movement that just really catches your eye when you watch this kid uncork a fastball. The velocity 99. So you're going high 90s velocity, and then you're watching this thing bottom out. It looks like a left-handed breaking ball. That is something you can't teach. That type of velocity, that type of movement. I mean, you can show him hand grips or whatnot, but he's got to supply the power, and he's got lots of it.
Torres in center field. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Phillips. Penn is trying to teach Brad Penny the deal, and Penny's going, listen, I've been here for a week and you're confusing me. Did I misread that guy?
Oh yeah, we did totally.
I'd like to think that I don't do that very often, but I think I was pretty far off on that one. Here's Paul Phillips.
We both fell victim.
Inside, 2-0.
22 years of age.
A rip by Phillips. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Phillips at 276 at Colorado Springs this year.
Three and 1.
Now there's tomorrow's starter. Matt Cain working on a game face.
And the walk to Phillips. And Dexter Fowler's going to hit. Fowler's been on base 3 times, a couple of singles and a walk. Foul back.
He did that same thing to the Giants when they were in Colorado. I think the first 2 games he was like 8 out of the first 9 times he got up there, he got on base. That was a really good series.
He had a very good first year.
Teammates with Nate Sherholtz in the Olympic team.
0-1 to Fowler. At first is Phillips. Giambi's on deck.
Just a bit low. Good changeup though, and that's a pitch of the future that's going to make this kid climb the bullpen ladder quickly. Throws that changeup off that great fastball, harnesses the slider, and guess what? All of a sudden you got yourself a weapon.
Two and two.
And that's the beautiful thing about the changeup is even if it's called a ball, it gets established in the brain of the hitter. It makes that fastball look that much better.
Randy Wynn drifts back, and that's the ball game. Giants take the first 2 games in this 3-game series. They're now 2.5 back in the wild card, and they do it behind Zito and 10 runs on 10 hits. So now the Giants will start